Huh. Well, you see, this doesn't really add up, because I have 1000 KC right now, right? And I have gotten 4 elite clues from Shamans, and they are 1 in 1200. Like, they are pretty damn rare, okay? So yeah, that doesn't really add up. But otherwise, welcome back to Shamans, everyone's favorite activity, favorite content. Yay. Let's get to it. Hey, there we go. Long-awaited prayer level, because I came here with about 28k XP to go, so I figured I'd probably not get the hammer and 1800 kills. I was right. So yeah, the big bones pretty much gave us a free prayer level, so 75 prayer, we can now wear the Elijah Spirit Shield. I really hope I don't get another prayer level here. Like, I'm being honest here. I think another prayer level is like 7k kills. And if I go that dry, I'm pretty sure my YouTube channel dies. And also, holy shit, I just screwed up really badly. And I'm losing my voice. Oh my god. 105 tears. That's actually pretty embarrassing. This is probably the first time I've gotten under 100 and, I don't know, maybe 30 since I got the quest cape, but I got really unlucky, okay? So, don't roast me. I think this should still be enough either way, yep. 66 RC, 1974 total. A level that took me 5 weeks to get. 5 Tears of Guthix runs for 66 RC. 7 air runes, new meta. But yeah, there we go. Another rune crafting level that we don't have to use our essence at ZMI. So, here's the loot update as well. There you go. 1725 coal, 147 rune, random herbs. This is actually going to be some herb XP. That's quite a bit, actually. So maybe if we end up going really dry, I'll actually get 78 herblore without going to specters, which would be pretty funny. So now that my crystal bows are only 180k each after recharging them a few times, I'm actually going to be making a lot more money from shamans, and if we end up going really dry, you might actually see that cash stack go above 30 mil. And also, I thought it would be a good time to do a loot check because I should be around 2800 KC at this point. I'm using my prayer XP to track, even though I haven't buried every single big bone. Also, I'm going to have to guesstimate on the deaths and chaos, so I'm going to say like 3,500, maybe 5,500 for the chaos runes, and that's not including the alchables that I've already alched and paid for with the crystal bows, etc. So, it's honestly not that bad cash. I'm pretty surprised. Okay, there we go. I actually decided to do a KC check, so I'm at 3,100 lizardmen at the moment, and that's not really taking into account the small lizardmen, because I haven't really killed that many, just when I re-aggro and stuff like that, so pretty much 3.1k shaman KC right now. So many of you might not know what Crystallia is about to do for me. Besides just being a Slayer Master, Crystallia can also switch your spawn point to Edgeville, which is exactly what I'm going to do, and it costs 5 mil, which is really expensive for a spawn point, but I think it's a worthy investment, especially for what it does for me. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, 5 mil, rip. We should be making that money back with shamans in no time though, so I'm not really worried about that. But now when I die, I'm going to respawn in Edgeville, which means I'm going to have the closest possible respawn point fairy ring. The one in Edgeville is the closest one to a death point, or a death respawn point rather. And I'm also going to have the nettles at my disposal, the ones like right near the yew trees. I can use those to die, which sounds kind of bad, but I mean, I can rearrange my looting bag easier if that makes sense. No, not another one. Fuck. Curved bone number 2, 1 in 5k in 3.1k KC. That's ridiculous, dude. That's actually ridiculous. I don't understand. Why is my luck in all the wrong places, dude? Alright, I saw a lot of people arguing about this in the comments, that it's like the exact same rate as the Warhammer, and some saying that it's not. I don't care. It's just such a stupid drop for what its rarity is. God damn it. So I thought this would be a good time to discuss my plans after I get the Dragon Warhammer, if I get it, because a lot of people were asking me in the last video. So at the moment, you guys know that I was working on herblore, and I was about to go to specters until I got sidetracked because I thought this thing would get patched. And looking at it, they might not even patch it. I don't know. I'm just here because I need to get it out of the way anyway, and I'd rather do it when there's a safe spot. So it's kind of helping me in a way, and I didn't really take this into account fully when I started doing it, but I've actually gotten a lot of herbs. And those should get me to around 75 to 76 herblore, depending on how like dry I get here. And at the moment, it's looking like I might go fairly dry. So I might get 75 to 76 herblore here just off these herbs. And I think I've got like maybe 90k XP in them right now. And along with that, we also have achievement diaries, which I've been working on sort of in the background as well. And at the moment I can pretty much do 2 elite diaries, except for one requirement on each of them. On the Mauritania diary I need 91 fishing in order to +5 for the raw shark, and in the western provinces I need 93 slayer. So I'm actually going to be working on those 2 diaries right after I do shamans, and it turns out that I might not even have to go to specters. If I plan out these diaries like really well, I might actually just be able to boost myself up to 78 herb lore with the shaman herbs and with the diaries, and we might just be able to skip over specters and get straight to raids. Like, that would be sick content. So that's pretty much what the plan is at the moment. Basically what I'm saying here is, after I do shamans, we are going to be sweating out 91 fishing and 93 slayer. The slayer content shouldn't be too bad. The 91 fishing, I'm just going to have to bust out 11 levels in 1 week, and it's going to be sweaty as shit. But I have a lot of time. It's summer. I'm streaming a lot lately, so why not, man? Why not? No! What the fuck? I don't understand what my luck is, dude. 1 in 5k 3 different times. Oh my god. That shouldn't be legal. Well, shit, that is actually really interesting. That is really interesting. That is the first dragon spear I have ever gotten in my history of playing this game. And I've gotten 91 slayer, 9,000 wyvern kills. Like, I have no idea how I haven't gotten one before, and holy shit, I'm getting destroyed right now. But that's actually not a bad thing, and I'm not mad at all, because I can actually build one of the 2 elite stashes with the dragon spear now. I just don't know how I haven't gotten one until this point, and honestly, I'm pretty okay with this. This must be rare as shit without a ring of wealth, but hey, I'm not complaining. That's actually a good drop, and I don't know if that's rare or less than the curved bone, but I'd rather get these than curved bones. I still need 1 more for that the second elite stash, so 1 out of 2, not bad. Alright, here we go with a farming level to end off the video. This should be 83 farming. Also another one of those like 25 level milestones, 1975 total, so 83 farming is actually a really good level because I can now grow spirit trees without a boost. So I can actually just plant those hassle-free and not worry about making a garden pie. So I have actually gotten a few spirit trees from shamans. Otherwise, you can see that our loot has really increased since the last clip. It has been ages since I've recorded. But all of that, like, last farming XP, I had like 90k XP to go. I just got all that XP off of the U seed drops, the magic seed drops, and the palm tree seed drops. So Shamans is actually getting my farming up, which is the last thing I expected, but why not? 83 farming achieved, and 25 levels to go until 2k total. Really hyped. And let's go check my KC while we're at it. Actually, I might as well price check this while I'm here, so let's just do this, since I know a lot of people were actually curious as to how much you can make from X amount of shaman kills. And this isn't completely accurate because I died recently and my chaos and death runes merged with my current stack, so I'd say I've made around 15 mil so far. And the ending shaman KC is 5,014, which isn't completely accurate because of the like small lizard men. I haven't killed that many though. I'd say I'm around 4.9k shaman KC right now, which is pretty insane. I've done a lot of shamans in the last 2 weeks, and I know this isn't good content, trust me. This is the last thing I wanted to put out. I was even thinking about not even posting this video, just waiting until next week until I might have a hammer. I'm sorry, okay, we're just gonna have to get through this. I'm not gonna try to drag it out by putting in other content. We're just gonna try to get through it as fast as possible. And on a side note, I'm literally about to hit front page range just from camping shamans. I'm about 900k XP to go, 19.1 mil range XP at the moment, so that's a little bit of a side benefit. Otherwise, I've actually been streaming a lot of shamans recently on Twitch, so if you want to catch that, just go follow me on Twitch, and hopefully we get the Dragon Warhammer reaction on stream. Otherwise, guys, I'm so sorry once again for the shit content. I will see you next video, hopefully, with a Dragon Warhammer.